Week 7, Memphis at Alabama in Tuscaloosa. Rapid fire picks, Marcus?
Memphis win the trenches, stay balanced.
Alabama crowd noise, one big swing play.
I'm riding with Memphis. Kickoff at 8 o'clock. Picks locked.
Look, we respect the venue, but we didn't come to tour it. Alabama's number 17 for a reason, and we're here to make them feel every bit of it. We're going to start fast, win the line, and stay composed when the crowd gets loud. This ain't about their name. This is about our standard. We're ready.
Let's be honest. And Memphis is walking into our house like it's a movie. It's not. It's a lesson. They can talk speed, swagger, all that, but Saturday they'll feel grown man football. We're not game planning to survive. We're game planning to dominate.
So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today?
Trading, using his quickness and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the left. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
You love to see this offensively on the first drive of the game.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll get rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Harrell. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play action fake. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown tie.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
There he goes! We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Really good job by him. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Back to throw, it's Wilkins. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bama!
It's a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
A veritable Crimson Tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down.
If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to throw, it's Boley. Unloads to the right.
Never complain.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Wilkins. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes.
Good. And that lead grows even bigger. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Look at me. This game is right there. We stop beating ourselves, we take it. Win first down, communicate on defense, and when we get momentum, step on it. I don't want almost, I want finish. Let's go take our second half.
Alabama leads 17-7, and the Tide's key is staying patient. Win first down, keep Memphis behind the sticks, and turn red zone trips into touchdowns. For Memphis to flip this, they got to protect the QB, win 3rd down, and get the run game going, plus force a takeaway to steal a short field. Second half is right there.
And how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown?
Fans are bringing the noise on, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to, and he loses the ball deep in his own end.
Haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. The Crimson Tide been deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. Quarterback keeper try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. A run for the quarterback. And the ball's free in the end zone. And they scoop it up in the end zone.
You just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Still on his feet at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see inches short of the score. 2nd and goal coming up. Wants to throw. It's Bowling. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They move on top here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead.
Line up to go for 2. Try to barge their way in.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because
Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. 12th man on offense. I assume they'll keep it on the ground here.
I would think so too, but I also want to get the score and end this game. Like, that touchdown puts me up by 2 possessions, ball game over.
And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff.
Man, it's all credit to the offensive line, my brothers, everybody. Coach Walker challenged us all week, and we answered. Alabama's tough, but we wanted it more in the fourth. This one's for Memphis. I might not want it for you. Yeah, I know.
Man, I heard all that talk all week, real loud in Tuscaloosa. But tonight, scoreboard did the speaking. Tell Coach over there, keep that same energy when y'all watch this film. We didn't just win. You took your stadium home with us. Next question. Candidate, y'all said we couldn't run with the SEC on the road in a place like this. Funny, because it didn't look like it tonight. Keep moving the goalposts if you want. We'll keep moving the chains. Memphis didn't come to compete. We came to take.